Hey, how you going, guys? How's he doing? Thanks for joining me. Just to show you just a few pickups that I picked up over the last couple of weeks. I don't want to bore everyone with a big, great, massive half-an-hour video, so I'm just going to create a quick 10-minute video. I'll pick this one up today, and this film is good. This film makes you very angry, very furious. That is Fury, Brad Pitt's newest film, and for me, my most enjoyable World War II film since Ryan's Privates, saving them. This is Fury, and this version you're in tanks. So rather than on foot or in aeroplanes, you get to go around in a tank playing bumper cars. Excellent. And this is HMV exclusive. Nice, very nice, especially when I saw the American version, and it looked just like that. It's I see Brad Pitt looking down because he's just been dumped by a bird, and he's just holding on to a pole, and he decided to put Fury on it. Looks a bit naff, doesn't it? So the one of the tracks is a lot nicer. It's actually, if I can get it in the light, the tracks are actually, I can't get it in the light, they're debossed, but they're really slight. I'm a bit disappointed actually. I'm glad they got done. There, you can see them now, but they're only slightly debossed, which is kind of disappointing. They should have been a bit deeper. It makes it hard to view, and obviously you've got the title name on it as well. Same back as the American version and the other versions as well, which is the whole crew. Shia LaBeouf's one of them, as well as that guy who appeared in The Three Musketeers, and Percy Jackson. He's the main lead character, surprisingly enough, along with Brad Pitt as the main Sergeant General, and a black and white picture inside because it's World War II. And what do you expect? Well, this is a really good film. Really enjoyed this. I wanted to watch this with Tiny Temper, Junkyard Man 5, he knows himself, and we really enjoyed this at the cinema. It's a film that was a little bit slow paced to start with. Oh, let's get out of the light. But then it really picked up, and you started to get into what you basically wanted to see, which was the action. And this is one of my favourite scenes from it. It's the 3-on-1 against the Tiger Panzer German tank. Seriously undermined by this tank, which will penetrate through any tank, whilst they've got to shoot it from the back. It's not the end of the film, so I'm not really giving you a spoiler away, but it's a good film. It's got some good characters, a little slow, but it does come with 50 minutes of extras and deleted scenes. And I'm glad they're not reintroduced into the film, because if they were, with the way I felt that the first half of the film was a bit slow, it would really slow down the pacing to seriously, you know, like basically you're on a date for the first time with a bird, and you're just sitting there and you just stare at one another and you can't think of anything to say. Then you look out of the window and say, oh, it's nice weather today. Oh yeah, it's a little bit windy. Oh look, this food's coming. Oh, thank God for that. Right, see you later, bye. Yeah, so, but as it goes, really good second half of the film. The last third, or the last final sort of play out, really does remind me of Saving Private Ryan as well. It's where they make their last stand against a giant army of Germans, and it's just them, so they're greatly outnumbered and they've got to stand their ground. Same sort of thing as Private Ryan really, and equally as brutal, but fantastic action scenes and grip. Really stylised, really good, really set in the time that brings you back World War II, because there's not enough of that. There's a lot of the more modern day sort of war films, American Sniper being the latest success one, which I still ain't got round to watching, but back in the World War II days, this is the nuts, this is the puppies' privates. Dogs lick their balls. So go and pick this one up. It is out today in the UK. I think America already had it before, so good for them. But a couple of others that I did pick up as well. This one come out, I think was it last week or the week before, and it is Maze Runner. There we go. Maze Runner. I like this film. Few people don't like it. I actually like it. I think Steelbook's stunning. It's another HMV one. You see where it's glossy in certain parts and then it's not glossy in others, and then the debossed, really good. The ending was really interesting as well, because it really did feel like it's already started on the second part of the movie. Because it's away from the maze and it's leaving you with just, say, 5 minutes that you would see at the beginning of another movie, and then it finishes. And that makes it really interesting. There are parts and pacing issues in this that I do think it was faltering on. And I was like, oh, I'm in a maze, yes, let's get out of the maze. I know, let's just sit around and have a picnic in the middle of the maze for ages. You spend too much time in the picnic area in the middle of the maze. And also the design of the reavers or grievers or whatever they call them, creatures that are hiding in the maze. I'd be disappointed. It could have been better villains, you know. It could have been more varied, more variance, and it could be a bit more to the maze itself than just concrete blocks and these giant robot spiders running around after you. So from that point of view, not great, but overall, yeah, it hits just above average, which is why I'm getting it. And I look forward to Scorch Trials, which is going to be the next one that comes out soon. Woohoo! Oh look, he's seriously kicking some arse on here again. I can't help it. I'm back to fury. Go on, get him! Shoot him! Oh, he's getting him big time. There, get on, get him. I'll tell you another good one. Dead Snow 2. Dead Snow. Or, as I like to call it, Yellow Snow. And Yellow Snow 2. White or yellow. This is the two movies. Really funny. The second one's really funny, actually. It's, without being really stupid, it's very funny. And it really changes from what the first one was, where it was just a group of kids out in a cabin out in the snow. This one goes into a town, snow disappears, which is a bit odd as it's snow, dead snow, and the only survivor of the first movie plays a huge part in the second movie, and there's a hilarious gags where he's got the evil arm from the other person swapped over, and it starts doing evil things for him that he doesn't want to do. We've seen it before, but he's done really funny, and then you can control it. And obviously new characters come into this, including the Geek Zombie Squad, who are hilarious. There's 3 of them, and they really make this movie really funny. They pretend they're like zombie killer team, and they're just amateurs who just love horror movies and want to just get in on the action. Makes it really funny, guys. Really enjoyed that. Das Boot, there's another one that I picked up. Das Boot, old German classic. This is on a Steelbook version. It's a long film. I can't remember it because it was so long ago that it was done. But it's a good film. I enjoyed it. I can't remember a lot of it. I can remember the crabs on the submarine, but I don't remember much else. So I look forward to watching it again. And the Spitfire's blowing up Germany right at the end of the film in the port, just when they get back after all that, and then they just go and get bombed out. Shame. Right, okay, and Hector, or Hector and the Search for Happiness, good Simon Pegg sort of fun film. Really enjoyed that with Rosamund Pike in it as well. Great locations in Shanghai, I believe, and Africa and Tibet or Nepal and places like that, and really good, some good funny gags in it as well. So all in all, that kicks some butt ski. Other than that, I do have a few more in order that are coming next week. I look forward to getting Clown. Everyone heard of that horror film, which is really limited. Record 4, which is cool. I look forward to that too. And Nightcrawler, the Jack Gyllenhaal. Is it Gyllenhaal? Gyllenhaal. He's bringing one out too. So that should be Wicked 2. Yes. Rock on. And I want a pair of those binos. Give them to me. But not the hairstyle. Anyway, okay then guys, thanks very much. Check me out. I'll check out your videos soon as well, and I'll speak to you all soon. Leave your comments below. As always, see you later. Cheers.